shifts and whole shift patterns can be quickly copied to future days and weeks using the WorkRoster shift cloning feature. When you hover over a shift, the pop-up Shift Details box appears, and the Actions line contains the clone and full clone controls. These controls each have a down arrow icon to represent them. If you click, hold, and drag down on these controls, you can copy a shift onto a day in the future. Release the mouse button to drop the clone shift when the target day is highlighted in green color below the clone shift. All details of the original shift are cloned, except for the date. Use full clone with the solid arrow icon to clone a shift with copies of its assignments, or use clone with the outline arrow icon to clone only the shift details without copying the assignments to a new day. You can clone a complete day's shift pattern by using the clone icons that appear next to the day row date header. Drag the shifts to a new day and then release the mouse button. After starting with just one day, you can very quickly plan a whole week of shifts. After switching to month view at the top of the roster, you can clone a shift forward one or more weeks. Or, you can clone a whole week of shifts at a time. It's also possible to clone just the shifts for a given employee, client, or resource by first filtering the roster view. Using these techniques, you can quickly create shifts and fill them with employee assignments for the days and weeks ahead. We recommend using a large high-resolution screen for planning and scheduling large workforces with many shifts. When viewing multiple rosters, you can clone all rosters at once, or you can clone just a single roster by first viewing that single roster. Instead of using click and drag on the various clone controls, you can just immediately click on the clone control to bring up a clone shift dialog. Using the clone shift dialog, you can copy shifts to a different roster or to a date far in the future. Businesses that have a shift pattern that changes every week might like to use shift cloning to quickly populate their roster and then make changes and adjustments. Businesses having a more regular shift pattern can use the WorkRoster repeating shift feature. Please see the short video lesson about repeating shifts for further details. Thank you.